competition time on the beat this evening. Now, one of us is a rock sex god. Can you guess which one? Answers on a postcard, please, to the usual beat address. Actually, you must be very, very delicate with me this evening because I'm not firing on all cylinders. I'm not going to kiss you as well. I've got a lovely coleslaw there. Do you want to go in a close-up on that one there? I look like Spinal Tap when they first go out on the road. Right. I mean, you've been out on the road. I mean, how do you kind of sort of like stay in shape, you know, stay in condition and, you know, free from things like this and zits like that? I mean, how do you... Really building myself up here, aren't I? You meant to say you look good, Gary. You look great. You look $1 million.
I just, I rest a lot. I sleep a lot.
Do you kind of sort of like go out and party then when you're on the road? No. I mean, we kind of sort of hear about, you know...
People always think, you know, I'm like having this constant party on the road, you know, girl on each arm and, you know, the martini and hanging out and, you know, it's not like that at all. I spend most of my time sleeping, really.
The last time we saw you, we were walking into the night along a canal in West London. Are You Gonna Go My Way had just been released. You've been around the world since. Tell us about that. I mean, what's 1993 been like for Lenny Kravitz?
Yeah, it's been nice. It's been, I've been touring constantly for the past, I don't know, 8 or 9 months. And I'm gonna tour until the end of next summer. So it'll be like 1.5 years when it's all finished. And it's been really nice.
Did you do everything this year that you wanted to do?
Yeah. I'm still alive, you know? I'm still hanging, I'm still playing, so that's enough for me.
Lenny, I've got to say, you're looking absolutely resplendent in this, I mean, is it rubber or leather kind of sort of catsuit here?
It's rubber, yeah.
I mean, you know, image is important in music. I mean, do you think that, you know, if you looked like me on tonight's programme...
I'd sell more records, probably.
I was going to ask you that. I mean, you know, with a pair of sort of like, you know, glasses, do you think that, you know, you would have done as well as you have done?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't think about it like, and people always ask me about clothes and, you know, it's just like you wake up and put on what you like, I do the same thing. It's just that maybe I like different stuff, you know?
Oh, I just swallowed a nice cube. Oh, my God, can you give me a pat on the back there?
There you go.
I wanted to talk to you about
It's very strange guy.
I wanted to talk to you about sort of like being on tour.
Which one's mine? Because I don't.
That one.
That
would be great, wouldn't it? Hi, Wembley Arena. Gary Crowley gave me that. Right. Charming. Your interviews in this country. Let's talk about sort of like touring and I mean, how do you kind of sort of like keep in touch with sort of like family and friends? I mean, you know, is that easy to do?
I take them with me. I mean, my grandfather comes with me a lot. Right now I have my sister, my brother, and my 2 nephews and niece out with me. You know, I keep kind of a family base around. It's nice. It's nice in the middle of all this, you know, bullshit and fantasy land and you know. I can be quite emotional about the music. I'm pretty hard on the band.
To the extent of what? Not firing them on the spot?
No, not that kind of thing. I love them.
Finding them?
No, I don't even do that. I should, but I don't.
How long have you actually been out on tour now, and how long does it go on
for?
Well,
I've been touring since Let Love Rule. It's been like 5.5 years. But I mean, you know, people have been doing it for much longer than that. But
I mean, how lonely does it get out
It gets
there?
quite lonely. People think that it's not lonely because you have so many people around, and you know, but you can have 1 million people around, and you can be really lonely for the right type of relationship, you know. Something with some trust and intimacy and, you know, just having somebody to talk to other than the people that you're around every day.
But that must be difficult, though, coming into a town for, you know, a couple of days or whatever. I mean, that isn't, like you said, it's not something that you can just hit straight away.
But you deal with it, you know? It's the life we've chosen. It's not that horrible.
I mean, I kind of sort of like jokingly introduced you at the, you know, at the beginning, that thing with like the rock sort of sex god thing. I mean, we had a little poll in the Beat office earlier on this week. You know, who would you most like to have underneath the mistletoe at Christmas? You did quite well, actually. You didn't beat me, but he lies. I mean, do you sort of take all of that sort of like seriously, that
I
whole
think
thing?
it's funny. I mean, I was reading an interview that Robert Plant gave, and he dubbed me the new king of cock rock. So,
do you want to go in for a
thank
close?
you, Robert. Hey.
Christmas is fast approaching.
Right.
What does Lenny Kravitz want for Christmas?
Just health and, you know, life. I can get by with that.